South Australia is the defence state, and there are so many projects underway and future projects which will be carried out in the coming years. And so it makes Adelaide a perfect place to come and understand the intricacies about how defence does business. If we think about the Defence Strategic Review, one of the critical themes to emerge there was that we have an ADF which needs to be fit for purpose. Government is really focused on trying to harness the skills that our defence industry brings to the table, and so therefore it presents defence industry in particular with those opportunities to try and upskill and better understand how they can position themselves in that working relationship with defence. The level of complexity around defence procurement and defence contracting is what can make this such a difficult space to work in. And it's absolutely paramount that anybody who does business with defence understands what the governing laws are and what the quite complex defence policies are around this space. The Professional Certificate in Defence Contracting is an accreditation. It's actually the first run by a university in Australia. Participants will have that opportunity to gain insight into things like the tender process with defence. You'll hear a range of experts deliver content in relation to understanding the defence tendering process, what that means for business, what that means for Commonwealth employees, how to access it and navigate through those processes. I will be talking to you about the complaints mechanism, which has been introduced and is something that there is a real lack of understanding of from a defence industry point of view. And we'll do a deep dive into considering, understanding and explaining the cardinal clauses which exist within standardised defence contracts and give participants a lot of insight into what they mean and how they can best negotiate those sort of clauses to their advantage. When one thinks about the very complex network that is the defence procurement and contracting framework, just knowing how to navigate that effectively will set individuals who are working in this space or want to work in this space up to succeed.